Vashti, what up, Vashti? How you doing? Vashti, I ain't got time.
I'm sorry, I fell asleep there for a minute. I've been on hold for about 30 minutes.
I know.
Oh.
So that's a slight at us. I'm sorry.
It's all
She
good.
put it out
She threw
there.
it out there.
She put
Thank
it
you,
out
Vashti.
there.
Well, by the time you showed up for once, how about that?
I gonna say,
y'all don't want to talk to me. I said, good.
look, let me tell you one thing. It's better than dead air. Because we've done that a couple times, Vashti. But it's all good, though.
Okay.
Much love.
Y'all never came to me and I wasn't in it. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'll take that one.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take that
Miss
one.
Airport.
Miss Hawaii
All
and
of
Puerto
that.
Rico, the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm.
The Netherlands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll take it. But I had to give y'all a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
Yes.
We apologize for keeping you on hold. Okay.
7:59. I called in.
Okay.
I said,
We apologize.
You did?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, good job. Thank you so much. We're not accustomed to that.
I'm messing up.
Anyway, so Vashti, I know we weren't gonna do the full game on game over, so I'm just gonna kick it off. We're gonna get started. Y'all put people on the street down there. Y'all letting people go. It's like that.
Well, people asked to be put on the streets.
Wow,
So,
Baker Mayfield got the boot.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, Steve Wilkes came in after the bye and told the quarterbacks the pecking order. Sam Darnold will start. PJ Walker would be backup, and Baker Mayfield would likely probably be an active third string. And
Wow.
a little bit later, he went to the team. I guess maybe I don't know exactly what he did, and I tried to nail down the time frame with a team representative.
Third string.
But shortly thereafter, he informed the team that he would like to be released. And actually, in all honesty, the team, Steve Wilkes and Scott Fitterer, did him a solid by releasing him because that's nothing that they were obligated to do. So they released him and allowed him opportunities to take advantage of maybe some openings around the league at quarterback. So, yeah.
So,
Wow.
So what does this do money wise? Because that's the question I had for the Panthers. Does it free them up? Well, they weren't paying anyway. I think Cleveland was paying.
Yeah,
most of
it depends on if he gets picked up off of waivers.
Yeah.
I think it's like maybe 1.35 left on his contract.
Okay.
A portion of this season was guaranteed anyway, from his previous contract. So,
That's amazing. All because his wife tweeted one thing about.
Well, I think what's really amazing is that it's a number one draft pick, the first pick in the draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they was in the playoffs 2 years ago, and now this dude is being released and can possibly be on his third team.
Right.
And that's talking about the fall from grace.
Yeah.
All because of one tweet. One tweet.
He may end up in San Francisco. I'm thinking that's where he may end up at.
That's a good choice.
Yeah, he may do
That's a
that.
good choice for them.
What's his problem?
I don't know.
He's not,
I don't know if San
okay.
Francisco, their 7th round pick won their game, and their backup is Josh Johnson, who actually has been in the league for a very long time.
Okay.
And probably is a better game manager than Baker Mayfield. The problem with Baker Mayfield is, number one, he tries to do too much. He's overly confident. Confidence is great.
That ego.
Baker Mayfield is overly confident, meaning that he feels like he has the ability to do things that he can't. And that puts a team that is actually doesn't want you to try to do too much. That hurts that type of team. So, and then you also risk kind of shaking up the dynamic of a quarterback room and possibly your locker room, because Baker is an alpha male. He's going to come in and he's going to think he's that dude, even when he's not. And that's just his personality.
Yep.
It's not I don't think it's a bad thing. That's just how he is. And so, and the fans. So if you're a quarterback who's been there a year, who knows your playbook, who's been gelling with the guys, as soon as that person messes up, people are gonna be like, all right, well, you might as well give Baker a try. So there are a lot of different things that you have to look into when you consider bringing in a guy like Baker Mayfield.
Wow. You know what? I just had to jump in. Did I just see, is DJ Uwe in the transfer portal?
Ooh.
Oh, that was yesterday.
Wow.
He went right past Vashti. He was
Let me
flying.
tell you something.
He was flying. He was
Let
flying
me
coming
say
up
that.
there.
If he go to Fresno State, y'all won't be able to talk to me no more. The rest of my life.
That was always the plan. Apparently, his dad is trying to package him and his brother, who is a highly touted recruit, as a package deal.
Oh, really?
To go somewhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Hashtag
Reese
That's
is
that's
right.
what the report.
But see,
said.
maybe you guys know this. It's amazing how these guys. Well, not DJ, but you had like some guys who played at Alabama. I mean, actually played in the transfer portal, like
The offensive tackle.
yeah, like JoJo Earl.
Yeah.
Who was hurt last year, but but he was projected to start. Why is he in the transfer portal? I don't know what's going on.
Is it shocking to think that people would not want to stay and wear in Tuscaloosa?
That's what it is.
Bumbler,
It is.
whatever.
It is for them.
It is.
I mean, the winningest program in that. Why wouldn't they want to stay?
Hey, look, hold on, Rock Hill. hold on, Rock Hill.
Get him, Vashti.
Rock Hill, you might want to back up.
Y'all act like Alabama is the end all to be all. No,
Who wouldn't
there are
wanna
some
leave?
people who may not like it down there.
Look here, Rock Hill.
I'm just saying. And also, now that the playoffs are expanding, other teams will have the ability to do what was been typically reserved for Alabama, your Clemson, your Ohio State.
Yeah.
Now these guys will have an opportunity to play for a national championship in a city that they probably actually like.
You know what, Vashti?
Vashti, what's wrong with Tuscaloosa?
In a state that isn't one of the most racist in the nation.
Vashti said, see, Vashti, no.
y'all wanna do it,
But first of all, no, we can do this. No, we can do this. We got guests coming on a little later, so, but I don't have no time, but we're going to have this conversation.
I'm just saying.
And wait, watch this. Watch this. What state are you from? I'm just asking.
What do you mean? I'm from a lot of states.
Well, okay.
I was wait.
No, okay.
New York.
Stop it, Vashti.
Where'd you go to? Watch this. Where'd you go to high school at? What state you go to high school at?
I went to high school in South Carolina.
I rest my case. Next.
And
You grow up where you go to high school at.
And Vashti, you know the rules. You know the rules.
Vashti, you came in.
If I'm a top offensive tackle, right, and now they open up the playoffs, am I going to stay in Tuscaloosa or am I going to go maybe to Miami and go play in Miami?
You're going to win in Miami?
So here's a question, Vashti. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
You ain't. I mean, unless you are moving home to be with your family or do something, what are you going to do? You're a top prospect.
Right.
You're probably going to the NFL. You got a chance to win a championship if you stay at Alabama one more year.
Right.
So unless you got family ties that are drawing you to go back to Florida, right, till you can be close to mom and dad or aunt and uncle or little brother or whatever is going on, what in the hell? What are you going home to do?
You're going home to get out of Tuscaloosa.
Vashti, have you ever been to Tuscaloosa before?
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
Okay, but how can you determine what Tuscaloosa is about if you haven't been there before? I'll be damned. I'll be damned. You know what?
I'll tell you this. It's better than Sumter.
I know. And let me tell you something. You popped my nerve today. You better be glad I ain't got time. We're going to have this damn conversation.
Don't try to throw in Sumter, K-Man.
She said, I heard that.
I've been told I need to go to the Senior Bowl. So I may pop down.
No. Know what? Yeah, you can go down there. I got some cousins down there. You take your ass on down there.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, we gonna have to get you to come back."
Whatever.
That's right.
You may be right about that.
I'm gonna say that
you know my cousin. You right about that.
I'm gonna say with all the love in my heart, Valentine. Anybody come see you?
They're not coming to see me initially.
Oh, matter of fact,
that's my girl.
We're gonna drop it right there. You came in hot today. Look, good gracious.
Look, I'm sorry we left you on hold.
We will never do that again. We will never do that again.
Forgive us.
Nobody booking any flights to Tuscaloosa for vacation. That's all.
Okay. You know, because something South Carolina's high on my list.
Flying to Tuscaloosa, you gotta fly to Birmingham.
And you damn sure can't fly into Sumter. Sumter, Rocky, all of the little places over there.
I'm from Columbia. Thank you very much.
Look,
and I've been there recently. Come on now.
Reese, everybody claims Columbia.
85 miles for Columbia. Where you from, Columbia?
Even the people around Columbia. Where you from, Columbia?
Yeah. All right,
Go to Columbia and ask about me. They know.